Hey YouTube, hey bold and the beautiful fans, here are the spoilers for the rest of the week, and we're going to see Steffy and Hope put their differences aside as they rally around Liam. And also, Bill is going to find out about Liam's condition too this week, so soon both Hope and Bill are going to know. And also this week, Luna is going to pay Finn a surprise visit when she shockingly shows up at the Cliff House. Luna seems to be taking some real chances here, so let's get into what all of the spoilers are telling us this week, the week of May 5th to the 9th. So Luna is going to make a brazen move when she pays Finn a visit. We see Luna and Finn at Steffi's Cliff House in the preview. And how is Steffi going to feel if she were to find out that Luna was there in her home? Steffi, though, will be over talking with Hope over at the Logan estate, so this is going to give Luna now the opportunity to try and persuade Finn to see things her way. Spoilers say Luna vows to go against all odds to find a way to have a relationship with Finn. But so far, that certainly hasn't worked for Luna. Finn seems to not want anything to do with Luna. Luna's alliance with Sheila, though, is going to give Luna that added confidence to try and convince Finn that they should have that father-daughter relationship that Luna is yearning for. Luna, though, committed some horrible crimes, as we know, but she's been pardoned after Bill pulled some strings to get her out. But that doesn't mean everyone is accepting Luna's freedom. Finn is keeping his distance, but Luna is going to try and change that. And in the preview, we see Luna telling Finn, "I know what a great guy you are, and you wouldn't turn your back on your own kid." But that's what Finn seems to be doing. Finn doesn't seem to want anything to do with Luna, but we also know Finn could become conflicted like he did with Sheila. But Finn has stayed away from Sheila, and now he's stayed away from Luna. And I wondered if Finn would visit with Luna in secret, but it's the other way around. Luna is the one visiting Finn, and of course Sheila visited Finn at the hospital too, so Finn has stayed away from both of them. So now with Luna visiting Finn, how is he going to handle this? Is he going to listen to Luna? Is there a chance for them to have any kind of a relationship? Steffi's never going to accept that, and Finn knows that, and Finn has made it clear that he's going to put Steffi and his family with her first. So unless Finn becomes conflicted, then it seems Luna might not have a very good chance to have that father-daughter relationship with Finn. So where's this storyline headed? Will Luna admit defeat? It doesn't look like it since she seems very determined, so I'm wondering if down the road Luna will do something to change Finn's mind. Sheila saved Kelly on the beach. Will Luna go into hero mode at some point and save the day? Could Luna even be the key to saving Liam? Maybe there's a miracle cure, but only Luna can save Liam with an organ donation or a blood transfusion. Of course, that would be very complicated because of the nature of Liam's condition, but anything's possible, and I'm only speculating here. Luna is involved in story with Finn, though, and the show's going to have to find a way to keep them together somehow, so either their connection improves through some good deed on Luna's part, or there's some change on Finn's part, or things get worse and Luna spirals and resorts back to doing devious things. So we'll have to see what direction all of this goes in. We also know Luna is involved in trying to break up Will and Elektra, so will that story take more precedence over this one? We'll have to see. Plenty more on the way for Luna, though, so stay tuned. And speaking of Liam, he doesn't want anyone to know who doesn't know already about his condition. Steffi has been urging Liam, though, to tell Hope that Hope deserves to know and to be prepared for what's to come. But Liam wants to do things his way. Steffi, though, is going to defy Liam and tell Hope anyway. And I think this is great because it's going to help repair the damage between Hope and Steffi, and this will be the change that's needed to bring Hope back to Forrester Creations. Spoilers say Steffi shares the details of what Liam is going through with Hope, and in the preview we see Steffi over talking to Hope, and Steffi tells Hope it's about Liam, and Hope says, "What about Liam?" And Hope looks very concerned, like she knows it's something bad. Hope, I think on some level, knows that something isn't right with Liam, and she's going to be devastated now to find out that Liam is dying. Spoilers say Steffi and Hope find themselves in solidarity over Liam, though, so look for the two former stepsisters to become a united front now in their support for Liam. Steffi and Hope getting along is going to be great. Steffi told Finn her issues with Hope seem so meaningless now, and that he's as important to Hope as Liam is to her, to Steffi. So look for a bonding moment for Steffi and Hope as they come to grips now with both of their daughters now possibly losing their father. Liam, though, is going to survive this. It's only a matter of how. And we'll have to see if there's a miracle cure or an experimental treatment and what direction this story will take. Plenty of possibilities. We'll learn more about that in the coming weeks. But we wondered how Hope would end up back at Forrester Creations, if Eric would demand she return or if Ridge would change his mind. Ridge, though, said it's Steffi's call. And so with the repaired relationship between Steffi and Hope, it's Steffi now who is going to have that change of heart and bring Hope back on board at the company. So it'll be good to see that. Hope will be back at Forrester, and she'll be thrust into a triangle situation with Carter and Daphne. Daphne is determined to make Carter hers and make him forget all about Hope, but Carter is determined to win back Hope and repair his relationship with her. Daphne, though, recently kissed Carter again, so will Carter put down some boundaries with Daphne? We'll have to see. And spoilers say Brooke is thrown when Deacon suggests what Hope does next, so look for Deacon to tell Brooke that he wants Hope and Liam to reunite, and that he doesn't want Carter anywhere near Hope. Brooke supports Hope and Carter's relationship, though, so look for some disagreement there. And how far will Deacon go to enforce keeping Carter away from Hope? We know things recently got physical between Deacon and Carter, so is that tension going to still be there, or will Deacon eventually accept Carter and Hope being together? And will Hope come around? Carter and Hope are not over just yet, so there could be some hope for their relationship, but Daphne's certainly going to cause problems for them. And what about Katie? Will Katie tell Hope about the kiss that she witnessed? We'll have to see about that, but Hope isn't the only character this week who's going to find out the truth about Liam. Liam himself is going to come clean to his father, Bill. In their first scenes together since their argument, Liam will let his dad know everything that's happened. Spoilers say Bill and Liam face the past and each other in a raw, emotional reckoning that could change everything. Bill will no doubt have regrets about their recent clash, but look for father and son to repair things. And could Bill end up being the answer to Liam's condition? Could Bill end up using his resources to find that miracle cure for Liam? Bill's going to stop at nothing to try and save his son. So could Bill be the answer? We'll have to see, but predictions say Liam is going to survive this. But another exciting week is underway. Hope is going to be crushed when Steffi tells her about Liam's terminal condition. Bill's going to find out, and Luna is going to brazenly visit Finn at Steffi's Malibu Cliff House. So stay tuned as all of the action unfolds this week. Plenty of compelling drama is on the way as May is underway, and that means May sweeps too. So stay tuned. We'll keep the updates coming. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Watch The Bold and the Beautiful, CBS Daytime and Paramount Plus, and we'll see you in the next video.